The very first time we moved down, or came down here for a visit, we came into Grand Harbor. Fraser Road was just, it was very, very rural. Came through the gates and it opened up like it was magnificent.
We were in awe.
Yeah, we were
in awe.
there, the gates opened and it was like a whole different world to us.
It was unbelievable.
We loved it. Friends of ours took us out in the lake, allowed us to see a lot of communities on this lake for the whole 25 miles of it, and we chose Grand Harbor because we felt it was the nicest place here, and we spent a lot of time looking.
Grandkids usually show up about the first week of June, and by the time we get them all filtered out of here, it's
September.
1st August. This past year we had them all down for basically 2 months.
Barb and I began our investigative process to look for retirement property back in 2005. We were both working at the time, but knowing that we were going to retire in the next several years, we began looking in the south because we knew the chances of a snowstorm were dramatically decreased down here, and as it turns out, we were absolutely right. We had the advantage of living at a lake up in Ohio, so we knew we wanted fresh water. We knew we wanted to have the ability to golf and to take advantage of other outdoor activities. The process really began as Barb and two of her girlfriends took a month and came down to the south and looked around at several different communities.
What we did is we looked at 6 different lake communities, and our goal was to look at activities that we can do during the day. We played each golf course to see the level of activity and how hard it was and how many women played. And then we went out every evening to see what there was to do in the evening. And then we also looked for local hospitals on how close we were to medical facilities. And we did this for 3 weeks, going from one lake community to another. When we got to Grand Harbor, it had it all. The golf course was phenomenal. The women who played golf were wonderful. It had every amenity I wanted, and we were 10 minutes from a phenomenal local hospital. So I went back home and said, we found it. This is where we need to be.
A little over 10 years ago, I was transferred with my company to the Greenwood area. And first thing you do is start looking for housing, and when we found out there was a lake outside of town, it was a dream of mine since I was a kid to live on a lake, so we came out and explored and found Grand Harbor in the beginning stages.
The pace of life here can be what you want it to be. It can either be quiet and tranquil and just enjoy the peacefulness of the lake, or you can be involved in as much as you want to be with all the social activities that we have here in our community. Or if you need a faster pace, you can drive a little over an hour and go to Greenville and Columbia and enjoy the activities there.
Well, life now is just, it's like living a dream. I pinch myself every morning when I get up. My saying used to be I get up on number 1 tee box every morning about 8 o'clock, and I couldn't believe that this was my office. And what a beautiful office. We'd tee off into the sun every morning and make the turn on 3, and the sun wasn't in our eyes, and the course is just phenomenal. I mean, it is a phenomenal course, 7,100 yards, and it's all the course you want. It's in excellent shape. To get up every morning and be able to play golf, come down and swim in the summertime, or go in the lake, water ski, fish, everything's here. Everything is here that you need.
And the best part of it is the people at Grand Harbor. That's what really makes it nice. Everyone is happy to be here. They're happy in their own skin. We come down here and have many, many occasions at this lovely cabana. That's probably the best part of Grand Harbor as far as I'm concerned. I love the golf course though, don't get me wrong, I'm a new golfer and I'm addicted to the game, but this cabana and the people are what make Grand Harbor grand. We loved it. Friends of ours took us out in the lake, allowed us to see a lot of communities on this lake for the whole 25 miles of it, and we chose Grand Harbor because we felt it was the nicest place here. And we spent a lot of time looking.
It was a monumental decision for us and the right one.
We weren't here more than 4 months, and it felt like home. The people were so welcoming and so inviting, and there were so many activities to do. We could have gone out every night with someone to do something, or we were able to stay home and just stay by ourselves if we wanted to, and accepted no matter which way we chose to go.
We've never looked back because it's been a great experience. We've watched it grow and grow and grow, and it's what we dreamed of living on the lake. Has just been a wonderful experience.